Good day. Today I thought instead of sending you away to ChatGPT, I may as well have a look myself and just post it on here because this is a good place for resources. So I'm just going to talk about what is factory method design pattern, and yeah, I'm just going to get the answer from ChatGPT. So I'm just going to verbalize that. So if I open up my ChatGPT, the last question we asked was QMake, CMake. So I've said here in QT, what is meant by the term factory method design pattern? Okay, and it's the response that I got is in QT, the factory method design pattern is a creational design pattern that provides an interface for creating objects, but lets subclasses decide which class to instantiate. It encapsulates the object creation logic in a separate factory class, allowing the client code to create objects without directly knowing the specific class implementation. Here's how the factory method design pattern typically works in Qt. You get a product. The product is an abstract base class or an interface that defines the common interface for all the objects that can be created by the factory. The concrete products. These are the concrete implementations of the product interface. Each concrete product represents a specific type of object that the factory can create. And then the factory class is responsible for creating the objects. It provides a factory method that clients can use to request new instances of the product. The factory method is usually a virtual method declared in the factory base class or an interface. Concrete factories. Concrete factory classes inherit from the factory base class or implement the factory interface. Each concrete factory knows how to create a specific type of product object. The main idea behind the factory method design pattern is to decouple the client code from the specific classes it needs to create. Instead of the client directly instantiating the concrete products, it delegates the creation of to the factory. This allows for more flexibility and easier extensibility, as new concrete products can be added without modifying the existing client code. In Qt, the factory method design pattern is commonly used for creating objects related to Qt's object hierarchy, such as widgets or model view components. For example, Qt provides factory methods like QAbstractItemModel, create index, or QMessageBox information that allow this pattern. By using these factory methods, the client code can create instances of the desired objects without being tightly coupled to their specific implementations. Alright, so I hope that is a nice explanation of factory method design patterns. Thank you for watching. All the best with COS3711. Thanks and goodbye.